sorry. So yeah, let's get high. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of Familiartravels with your host Fallenwolf. Ow! So last time we left off in the wonderful world of Vanaheim, we had just finished Nils route, the cool, calm, and collected Nils route. Okay, who am I kidding? Nil is far from calm, cool, and collected, but he was adorable, and we found out there was a lot more than meets the eye with our lovely, wonderful, larger than average life-size kobold. So, since I finished Nil's route last time, I am now going to be playing through the last, but certainly not least, female that completes the Cabal group, Tsitsi. Tsitsi is a character that I have wanted to play for a while. As we went through previous routes, we've seen a lot of hints of Tsitsi and a lot about her character. Now, one of the biggest things with Tsitsi is that we've seen that she seems to be sad a lot and has a lot of conflict with various characters in the Cabal. Not only does she have issues with Nil, but she also had issues with Mocha as well as Kenshi. So it is really going to be interesting to see to play through a character's route who has issues with multiple characters. Now, granted, we had somebody like Poe before who everybody had issues with him, but for the most part, everybody's relationship with Poe was, I would say, cool. Not necessarily bad, but just cool. Like, everybody knew about him, everybody knew how he acted, and they kind of kept him at arm's length without being too rude about it. So Tsitsi is going to be an interesting concept to get through, but I'm excited to get through her route. I'm looking forward to this, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to this. So without any further ado, we are going to get started on Tsitsi's route right now. Alright everyone, and I'm back. Okay, so the only scene I skipped thus far was the introduction scene, and as well as the scene where you're first introduced to the band with Nil, Doghouse, and Tsitsi. Now I skipped that scene because we've already seen in Nil's route, and for many of you that are new to me playing through Familiartravels, the thing is with Familiartravels is that I skip all of the thing is with Familiartravels is I skip through all of the scenes that have been previously played through, because for the people that don't know, this visual novel has 8 routes, and of course because this visual novel has 8 routes, we're going to be playing through a lot of the same scenes over and over again. So I skip through the scenes that we've previously played through, especially if it's a scene that we've seen multiple times from multiple perspectives, only because for the sake of continuing the playthrough and getting these videos out to you sooner, because if I didn't do that, well, we'd be here all day, and this would be like a 70-80 part video series, and as much enjoyment as I have in this series, we all have things to do. I have things to do, so I can't do that, unfortunately. So, just the FYI, for the people here who have never watched these videos before, of Familiartravels. Oh, hey, man. Sorry, thought you were the RA. I look around Tsitsi's room to find all kinds of interesting herbs and plants hanging down from the sky. This is a side of Tsitsi I haven't really seen before. But then again, she doesn't really seem like the kind of person to go on about her hobbies. Well, to me, Casa, it is also your Casa. Shit, is that how you say it? Whatever. Sorry, I was just smoking. She pauses for a moment. Oh, it's this really rare herb. It's from Midgard, like you. Biologically, it's really similar to mint. You know what mint is? I know it's weed, Tsitsi. I was here at Frappy earlier today, remember? It was actually pretty weird to see regular weed in Vanaheim. I thought you'd be doing some crazy Alfheim herb like, oh, I don't know. Tsitsi tries to talk but is snickering. Like, Mandrake? Yeah. That doesn't even get you high. No, yeah, I know. Sorry, so yeah, let's get high. Oh my gosh, are we getting high right now? Like, what the, oh my gosh. I love Tsitsi, because she's like so crazy. Like, she's like, let's get high. And I'm like, yes, girl, let's get high. I'm very excited. Hey, you know what I saw today? What? This, like, werewolf-looking guy just carrying his friends. He told me he was their designated driver. Pfft, he wasn't even driving. Yeah, he was. He was driving his feet. You can't drive feet. Yeah, what about the Flintstones? The Flintstones? Oh my god, not the... They can't say Flintstones because that's copyright, so they go with Flintstones. Okay. So we're throwing copyright trademarks in here. Okay, that's fine. Oh shit. He was probably the one with the least mana. What do you mean? I see Tsitsi perk up a little bit. Oh, well, people with less mana are easier to transform. It's something about thyrodynamics or something like that. The transfer magical energy. You have less magical energy to begin with, so magical energy is more likely to achieve equilibrium in you. Wow, you really know a lot about... really know a lot of this, about this stuff. Yeah, I'm actually working on my thesis right now. I'm trying to create a salve of transformation. A salve? Yeah, like a permanent transformative effect. That sounds scary. Think of all the uses it would have. Medical, recreational. I have a problem where it doesn't have the potency I need it to have. I would need the DNA of... It's cool to see Tsitsi so interested in something. She looks lost in thought for a second before pulling out one of my hairs. Ow! Thanks, that was great. You're an amazing muse, but now I'm inspired to channel that. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Come to my band practice tomorrow for the whole thing, I mean. If you're not busy, it's no big deal either way, but we could always use more groupies. Yeah, I can try and make it. Sweet! I'll see you around, Hiro. Well, that was a really quick scene. I was thinking it was going to be a lot longer, but hopefully we'll be getting through a lot of this pretty quickly. Day 4. Okay, let's see if this is a scene I have to skip or not, because I'm not sure. As I approached the speakeasy, it seemed to be closed. After all, it is early in the day. However, I see a few figures moving around inside. It looks like I could spot Nil inside. He sees me, beckoning for me to come inside. I crawl down the manhole and enter. Yo, Hiro, what's up? Hey, dude. Hey, Nil. Hey, Tsitsi. Oh, wait, we've already seen this scene. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this scene I haven't done. So this part I haven't done. So this is new. That's when Doghouse starts yelling at me. That doesn't sound very nice. Nah, I deserve it. Doghouse really wants to take this to the next level. Don't you? I guess. I just don't feel motivated. But I mean, everyone feels like that sometimes, dude. Yeah, I guess so. I suppose I could feel undermotivated sometimes, but with someone as determined like Doghouse taking the reins, I wonder if Tsitsi has something else going on. What is taking them so long? I'm like about to pass out. I think Nil is coming back now. Nil walks towards us and then heads right up the stairs. Oh. Jeez, now where's he going? Well, here comes Doghouse anyways. Hey, Tsitsi. We might have to cut the practice short after a bit. I need to talk to Nil. Whatever works. I'll probably take a nap or something then. Alright, I'll be back down in a bit with the news. Doghouse heads upstairs. I turn to Tsitsi. Bored? Me? Oh, I guess. I don't know, just kind of tired. Did you get enough sleep? Yeah, I actually slept in today and Doghouse had to come wake me up. Are there really refreshments up there? I point to the stairs. Tsitsi nods. Why? You want to go up with them? I don't blame you. I don't always give off a great vibe. That's not true, Tsitsi. I'd rather stay down here where it's quieter anyways. Fair. Sometimes they can get pretty mad at each other, but they're good friends. They're probably just waiting for a chance to get rid of me. No. No, you're right. I don't even know what I'm saying. Don't worry about it, Tsitsi. Well, if practice is done, I better actually do something today. I actually gotta go to the library. Do you want to come? Okay, sure, Tsitsi. Rad, let's go. The two of us head out of the door of the nightclub. Scarlet barely even looks at us as we leave. I hope Doghouse works things out with Nil. Eventually, we make it to the library. Poe is working the counter today. Oh, it's my favorite one, Poe. I love Poe. And you guys probably know, but Poe is so great. I love Poe so much. Like, oh my gosh. I love Poe so much. He's so good. I haven't done his voice in a while though, guys, so bear with me. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. I actually had recently one of my viewers that watches a lot of my videos. He was talking to me and he was telling me, he was like, Fallen, I love your Poe voice. It's like my favorite voice. And I was like, really? I was like, I don't know, for me personally, like, it's one of my favorite voices, but I'm not sure what exactly one of my favorite voices is. But Poe is definitely in the top 3. I will say that much. If it isn't Tsitsi and Hiro, do you guys need any help? We're okay. Because I definitely need some help, if you're not busy anyways. Short-staffed? Not really, just have some grunt work that needs to get done. Well, we're busy. Come on, Hiro. Oh, Poe, I want to say yes to Poe, but I can't because, like, as much as I love Poe, this is Tsitsi's route. Sorry, Poe, we're a little busy. Okay, no problem. If you have a minute later, and I'll be here. Tsitsi and I make our way down the rows of books. Looking back and forth, I notice that not everything is a true book. There's some glowing cubes, stone tablets, and digital screens mixed in with the tomes. Yeah, it's a really cool place. I wish I came here more often. I bet I could just get lost in all the knowledge. Yeah, you could say that again. I wish I came here more often. I bet Not actually. Oh. It's a saying. I thought you knew Midgard culture. Well, not weird stuff like that. We both share a short-lived laugh. I feel like I'm able to brighten her day a bit, which is good. Oh, dude, here's the section. Check it out. I follow Tsitsi back into the depths of the library. I haven't explored the whole place yet, but it looks like one of those libraries filled with hidden knowledge. Let's see. I'm looking for the section on the different realms. Well, here's Helheim, I think. Oh yeah, those vibrating books are definitely Helheim. Don't touch them, though. What are you looking for? Midgard, actually. Oh, really? Yeah, well, I actually run a Midgardian cultural club at the park some nights. You should come. You probably have some insight. Yeah, sure. Cool. I'll let you know when we next meet. Anyways, here we go. Tsitsi and I arrive at a small, out-of-place shelf containing pictured books and small encyclopedias. Should have known it would be this small. Is there more to know? I mean, these books cover a lot of topics. Tsitsi picks up a book titled Red Eggs and Salami. I think this one's about, like, the popular foods over there? Not even close. Wait, seriously? Fuck. Yeah, like, we have one like that in Midgard, but it's about trying new things. Oh, that's actually a pretty good message. Maybe Mocha should read it. I think a lot of people could benefit from the message. Of course, the author had some dark spots. That's something we have in common then. Nil likes these self-help books written by some awful people. I don't really vibe with it. Yeah, figures. Okay, well, I'll get the Eggs book and these two encyclopedias. I look at the encyclopedias. Neither of them are ones I recognize from Midgard. I imagine I could have a field day looking through them with Tsitsi. That looks a little small to be an encyclopedia. I thought you might say that. I agree, actually. I don't think they cover enough of the geography and stuff, and the civilizations. Which there are a lot of. Sometimes I feel like they just groom these books for no reason, to try to keep out knowledge, you know? Who's they? Oh, I mean, it's not like some big conspiracy, but there's definitely something weird about this place. Yeah, well, that's true, but is it sinister? I mean, it depends on who you ask. It's really more of a social issues with familiars and stuff. I guess I'll read into it when I can. I could probably recommend you some books on the topic. This one guy, Jarl Flarks, wrote one of the central texts on the topic. I take it you read a lot? Well, it gives me something to do in bed. We pause as Tsitsi collects up the books she's checking out. She ends up taking those 3. Is that it? Yeah, I guess so. Let's get back to Poe. Tsitsi and I go back to the front desk. She puts the books on top of the counter. Do you have your library card, Tsitsi? Oh, fuck! I think I forgot it! You can't check them out if you don't have it. Come on, look at the back page. How many people even read those? Poe flips to the last page of the second encyclopedia where the sign-outs are listed. The page is old and empty. Not important. Rules are rules, Tsitsi. That's so bullshit. You know me, Poe. I know you have a tendency to lose things. I actually got my library card right when I moved in. Can I check them out, Poe? Yes, of course. Here you go. For Hiro, then. I take my library card out of my pocket and give it to Poe. He scans it and hands me the books. Mind the due date on those. Yeah, will do. See you later, Poe. Tsitsi and I head toward the door. We stop at the exit. Thanks for saving my feathers, dude. I really needed these books. Don't mention it. I barely use my card anyways. So, I guess we should head back to the bar before it opens for the night so I can grab my stuff. Okay, Tsitsi, let's go. I carry the books as we walk back to the speakeasy. They get a bit heavy, and Tsitsi offers to carry one. Finally, we reach the front door. Nil and Doghouse are inside practicing. Where have you been, Tsitsi? Dude, you said practice was canceled. Yeah, and then I came back down 5 minutes later and the 2 of you were gone. Not my fault. You know you need to keep me updated. Hey, come on, guys. Let's not fight. Our fighting days are over. We're not fighting. It's just a discussion. No, it's just Doghouse yelling at me. I'm not even yelling. Relax, man. It's just our Tsitsi, you know? Yeah, just... I get it. I'll pick it up for you. I'll get better, but I need you to support me. You know? Yeah, yes. I'm always here for you, Tsitsi. Okay, whatever. We'll reschedule with Tsitsi another day. I guess it was partly my fault. See you later, Tsitsi. Bye. Bye, Nil. Peace. Nil leaves too. I look at Tsitsi. She doesn't look too good. Hey, don't worry about it, Tsitsi. Yeah, I know. He just always tries to guilt trip me, I guess. You'll be there next practice, though. I hope so. She collects up her bass, packing it away. She puts her laptop in the pouch on the side of the case, then she looks at the books. Oh, do you think you could carry those back for me? It would really mean a lot. Please? Yeah, I don't see why not. Thanks, Hiro. I don't even know how I'd make it through this day without you. Oh, I don't really know what to say to that. It seems like Tsitsi is just saying things, but I'm never really sure of her true emotions. Alright, got everything? Yep, let's go. Carrying the books, I push the door open with my body and hold it for Tsitsi. We walk down the streets chanting about Midgard and about the band. Eventually, we reach the dorms. I walk into Tsitsi's place, setting down the books. The place looks serene. Okay, well, enjoy the rest of your day, Tsitsi. Thanks, I'll probably just sleep. Oh, well, alright. Have a good rest. Goodbye, Hiro. Thanks for hanging. No problem. See you around, Tsitsi. I leave Tsitsi's room and head to my own room. Some time has passed, and I've hardly noticed things getting dark. I wonder what I should do tonight. Night 4. Oh, hey, dude. You woke me up. I wonder if Tsitsi was asleep all day. I was just up on a big, songwriting session. Why don't you come see me tomorrow? Oh. Tsitsi? What are you doing to me? I don't like this with Tsitsi. Tsitsi's being kind of weird. I wonder how long. Let me see how long this scene is. Is this a long scene? Let me read the line. Hey, Hiro. Do you need something, dude? Oh, I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out. Shit, alright. We can hang. No practice today? Nah, the others are off doing who knows what. Cool. Yeah, so, I don't know. Just sort of sit wherever, dude. A lot of the room is being used by stationary beings. You know, plants and stuff. I'll give them the space they need. Rad. So, what are you working on today? Actually, I'm trying to get my stuff set up for my presentation tonight. Sounds interesting. Yeah, it's actually the one on Midgardian culture. You should totally come. I'd love to. Do you need any help setting up? An extra set of hands never hurts. Right now I'm trying to hook up this microphone to my amp. Can you start folding those pamphlets? I'm on it. I spot the stack of trifold pamphlets that have yet to be folded on the floor in the middle of the room. The information on Midgard is actually surprisingly accurate. Hey, it's cool to hang out without the others all over you. Oh, Nil and Doghouse? They're not really like that. They just like me as a person, and I respect them too. Right, but Nil in particular seems to be interested. Nil's interested in everyone. I don't really even lead him on. Don't really? Sometimes we play around, but it's no harm done. Just friends vibing with each other, you know? Isn't it just a bit manipulative? Tsitsi laughs. Well, that's at least better than her getting angry and kicking me out. Hiro, if it was manipulative, don't you think I'd be getting something out of it? Well, maybe. I keep folding up the pamphlets, making a stack of them to my left. Tsitsi's still fiddling with the amplifier. Hey, can you test this out? Grab the microphone while I change the settings. I pick up the microphone, speaking through it. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. She adjusts some knobs on the amplifier. Try again. Hello, testing. Tsitsi adjusts the knobs once more. Okay, now one more. This is your conscience speaking. Good one. Okay, dude, I think that's set up fine. How are the pamphlets coming along? Still working. I have a decent stack, though. Looking good. Hey, after this, we should go run and invite people. I mean, I know Nil and Doghouse will be there, but we might be able to get some more. We can do that. Oh, and before I forget, I need to stop at the cafe and order food. For the meeting? Yeah, dude, everyone knows food rakes in the biggest crowds. Fair enough. I tackle continue my folding of the pamphlets as Tsitsi puts the finishing touches on a poster. It's exciting to see her this motivated and energetic. Clearly these meetings are very dear to her. After a few more moments of working, we both finish our projects. Shit, dude, these look awesome together. Yeah, nice work. I guess we'd better start the door-to-door process. Let's go before we get burnt out. Tsitsi gets up and stretches. I grab the pamphlet to get up too, and we both leave the room. The nearest door is Mocha's. Tsitsi knocks. Maybe she's out? I guess. Let me slide one into the door. I hand Tsitsi a pamphlet, and she does just that. Next down the line is Cash. Tsitsi knocks again, and this time Cash comes to the door. Oh, it's Cash! I love Cash! Oh my gosh. Everybody was so thirsty for Cash, too. Like, everybody loved Cash. Like, I can't tell you how many people were like, Cash was their favorite route, and like, oh my gosh, everybody loves Cash. And I can't blame them. He's hilarious. I love him. I like him, too. He's probably like it's like my third favorite. I know that's gonna be like blasphemy to a lot of you guys, but he's my third favorite. I can't help it. Poe's number 1, and I'd probably say Mocha was number 2. Yeah, Mocha was number 2, I'd say. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Need help with a prank? Kind of. Tsitsi's putting on a presentation for Midgardian Culture Night. You should totally come. Yeah, okay, that sounds fun. Will there be food? Plenty. Awesome, it's on my calendar. See you guys later. Tsitsi looks happy with the outcome of that conversation, and there's still a few more dorms left to knock on. Arriving at Ketchi's door, we both pause. Is she definitely working today? Yeah, we'll see her later today when we get the food anyways, but slide a pamphlet under anyways. I slide the pamphlet under Kenshi's door. Tsitsi and I head to Frappy's dorm. Her knocking is once again unanswered. Really? What the hell is Frappy doing today? Probably video games. Whatever, slide it under. Another pamphlet gets slid into the door. Alright, and now we get to go to Post Shop, and then to the cafe. Ready for a walk? Let's get the legs working. Let's go. Out the dorm building and down the road, Tsitsi and I waste no time getting to Post Shop. Welcome to... Oh, it's you guys. Do you want to buy something? No, we want to invite you to Tsitsi's talk on Midgardian culture tonight. Are you in? Tonight? Nope, sorry, can't do it, I'm working. And no, I don't want a pamphlet. Shit, alright, fine. Do you know where Frappy is? Isn't he home today? He said he was taking the day off to rest, which I graciously granted him. If he's not home... He was probably just asleep. We'll see. Poe digs around behind the counter, looking for something in a big cardboard box. What's with all these artifacts going missing these days? It really does a number on a man's stock. Maybe it's the same with the people who go missing. Could be. Similar magical stuff. How often do people go missing? Well, people who practice a lot of magic are apparently prone to unstable wrists or something like that. Maybe magical artifacts do the same thing. Or maybe you just lose them. No, Tsitsi, I don't lose powerful magical artifacts I used to make a profit. It's my livelihood. Whatever you say, dude. Alright, Hiro, we're moving on. See you later, Poe. Poe turns back to his artifact box as we leave the store. The prospect of people going missing is a bit worrisome, but supposedly it's just the chronic magic users. Tsitsi and I walk down the street, heading to the next stop on our list, Happy's Cafe. Hey, Happy, it's me, Tsitsi. I need to place a big order. And also, me, Hiro. And also, me, Hiro. Happy emerges from the kitchen area, approaching us. Well, hey there, you two. What can I do for you today, Tsitsi? Hi, Happy. So I need like a bunch of sandwiches for later tonight. Maybe 3 dozen? 3 dozen mixed sandwiches for catering, sugar? Yeah, I'm doing a little presentation tonight at the park. Yep, I can do that for you. What time would you like them delivered? I guess around 10. Probably whenever you guys are closing. Alrighty then, here's your receipt and there's your total. Happy gives Tsitsi her receipt, circling the total at the bottom. I can't quite see the cost, but the amount of money Tsitsi pulls out, it must be rather expensive. Have a good night, darlings. See you later, Happy. Let's go back to my place, dude. We can practice there. Practice for the meeting? Yeah, I think I have some snacks or something. Sounds like a plan. Tsitsi and I leave the cafe and go back to the dorms. Once inside, she opens her door and we both go in. So, what are we practicing? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna read from the poster. Shit, dude, where did you put it? Huh? You had the poster last. No, you were looking at it. Come on, dude. Well, it didn't leave this room. Where could it have gone? Let's just look around, I guess. Tsitsi and I look through her room, under the bed, beneath chairs and drawers, but her poster's nowhere to be found. Fuck! What the hell? Well, did you lock your door when we left? Well, no, but who would have come in and taken the poster? Cat seemed genuine with his interest, so this time I don't think it was him. This is just hopeless. I'm gonna sleep this one out. No, wait, why don't you just make a new one? How would we even do that, dude? I don't have any more blank posters. We could improvise, like, we could use one of our sheets. My bed sheet? It is blank, but I don't know. We'll just use markers. It would still be usable. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's do this. Tsitsi drags a sheet off her bed, bringing it to the floor where we both sit down. She grabs a dark marker. So, I had a bunch of sections. I think the first was like early Midgardian life, then it was famous places or something, and then stuff we can learn. You mean prehistoric times? Yeah, I think that's what it was called. There were these things called dinosaurs? I laugh as Tsitsi draws a few lopsided dinosaurs on the sheet. She includes several types found in the encyclopedia. I point to the Tyrannosaurus. That one's really popular. Wait, they're still around? No, I just mean as far as history goes. Everyone likes the Tyrannosaurus. It kind of looks like Nil, doesn't it? Oh, that's so mean, Tsitsi. Oh my gosh. That's so mean. Tsitsi is so mean. Yeah, I guess so. Actually, these days, people think they might have had feathers. Oh, really? Yep, they must have been pretty cool then, huh? Tsitsi doesn't say anything and instead just smiles, drawing some feathers onto the dinosaurs. When she finishes that, she writes a small paragraph of information about prehistoric Midgard. Okay, so that's done. Thanks for the help. That's what I'm here for, Tsitsi. We're friends, right? Yeah, dude, you're a good friend. Famous places. I was focusing on the pyramids since, you know, most people recognize the pyramid. You'd think. Did you know there were more than one? Like, a bunch, actually. Yeah, even others from Midgard forget about that sometimes. The main one's called the Great Pyramid. The Great Pyramid? I like that. It's almost like a geometric wonder, you know? Architectural, too. Wait, you guys don't actually build everything by hand, do you? Up until recently, yeah. That's insane! Well, there's a lot of us, remember? Oh, right, like, there's how many people who live in the pyramids? Like 1 million? Huh? Nobody lives inside them, actually. You're joking! Holy shit, dude! I couldn't imagine spending so much time and effort on something for, like, 0 return. At least it's like the thing everyone recognizes now. That's gotta count for something. I guess. She starts drawing a big pyramid in the middle of the sheet. Next to it, she draws a few smaller pyramids. Then she writes a paragraph about the common misconceptions. You know, I'm so fed up with Midgard being in vogue and shit. And then I do my research and nobody even pays attention. Yeah? Yeah, part of me liked being the depressed wacko who knew her shit. Now I'm just a depressed wacko who nobody ever listens to. Information is a hard thing to control, Tsitsi. I mean, that was always a problem with Midgard, too. It just sucks when everybody is taught the wrong information instead of, at the very least, knowing nothing. And it's just stuff we both know is obviously true. Yeah. She decorates the pyramid with some brick lines and imperfections. So I didn't have many more in mind, but do you know of a few other locations we could add? Well, I guess we could do the Great Wall. Huh? What's that? Check your book. There's probably stuff about it in there. Like, back in the day, a long time ago, really, they built a super long wall to defend against invaders. Wait, invaders from where? Helheim or something? Oh, no, just other Midgardians attacking. Jeez, Midgard sounds a lot more like Jotunheim. You guys fight a lot? Yes, Tsitsi, absolutely yes, Tsitsi. We fight Midgardians do indeed fight a lot. Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. Nowadays... I pause. Uh-oh. Yeah? Well, nowadays we've advanced a lot, and we have all these new ways to fight. Magic, right? I know that part. Actually, it's like machines. They fire tiny little metal bits at double the speed of sound. Dude, what the fuck? And some of them aren't even directly controlled by Midgardians. I bet that's a good thing. You'd be surprised. Shaking her head, Tsitsi opens her book and skims the pages until she finds a section dedicated to ancient China and eventually the Greek Wall. The Greek? I said the Greek Wall. I meant the Great Wall. Oh my gosh. I was like the Greek Wall of China. You know, we're not all always violent and stuff. You seem really cool, Hiro. I guess it's just a little unnerving, you know? Like when you find out something kind of bad your friend did. But I didn't. No, right, I understand. You're super right. This is the best comparison. Yeah, maybe. I think about what she's saying. If I ever go back, maybe this is the first thing I should try to fix. Although, I'm not sure I ever should. Tsitsi marks down some information about the Great Wall, drawing a long line that soon becomes a wall. So, this says it's like 2,000 something kilometers? That's not right, is it? This sounds super made up. No, that's about right. I think it's really long. That's... Holy shit, dude! I keep forgetting how huge Midgard is. Don't worry, we always forget that too. Tsitsi finishes jotting down the informations. See, like, this is going to be unbelievable for a lot of people. but it feels good to know we have it right. I guess so. Do you have any other places or, well, giant walls? Well, the Colosseum comes to mind at first. Nope, not sharing that one. Well, the tallest mountain range is the Himalayas. Mount Everest is the tallest of them. Oh shit, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'll add that. Just a really big mountain? With snow, yeah. Cool, dude. Tsitsi draws a large mountain for other drawings. She flips to the page on Mount Everest, reading it and jotting down some information. Wait, what's this thing about a monster? It's called the Yeti? Oh yeah, some people think there's some big monkey living up there. Yeah, sounds about right. We both share a laugh as Tsitsi goes to draw an ape waving at the top of the mountain she drew. Do you think he's really out there? Not really, but sometimes it's fun to think, you know, what if he really is? That does sound fun. We should come up with something like that for Vanaheim. Well, we can't really do that. It has to start from a rumor of someone who actually believes they saw something. Oh, well, what if I'm pretty sure I saw a dinosaur roaming the streets of Vanaheim? That's so crazy, it just might work. We laugh again. A dinosaur in Vanaheim? Maybe there really were some crazy creatures here. After all, Nil and Poe definitely could fit into the monster category. Okay, last but not least. Hey, we're really doing this, dude. Thank you so much. Don't mention it, Tsitsi. What's the last one again? Daily life? Yeah, I guess I can't really check the book for it. Last time it was pretty unsubstantial, but you could tell me some things, right? Sure, Tsitsi. Let's see. When I was back home, I would wake up, brush my teeth. Oh, I always wondered what that would feel like. Does it hurt? Is it fun? It doesn't hurt, no. Not unless you forget for a long time. It's just something we have to do. That's so cool. You know, I bet the others do too. I think it's just a beak thing. Well, otherwise their teeth would fall out. Oh, really? That's what everyone says. Maybe it's just a fear tactic, but if it is, it's working. Cool, let me write that. She writes about toothbrushing. I wouldn't mention that that's pretty boring, but I don't. No harm done if she wants to bring up cleaning teeth. And then, well, we use the internet a ton in our free time. I know it's not nearly as prevalent here, but you know what it is, right? Yes, Frappy uses it, I think. Sometimes he gets really absorbed. Is that what they do in Midgard? A lot of the time, yeah, but it's not all bad. I mean, we still talk to other real people. Yeah, that's fair. I just vibe a lot with the personal interaction. It's why I invite people over even when I'm not really feeling it. That's pretty kind of you. Yeah, like, and if I invite Nil or Doghouse alone, they act all nice the whole time. Maybe that part isn't so kind. Why? Just because they want to treat me well? No, because it seemed like they're attracted to you. Oh, right! I'm leading them on or something. Maybe I just like hanging out with my friends. Maybe it's the only thing that's keeping me from staying in bed all day. Have you ever told them you're not interested? Yes, like 1,000,000 times, and they still expect something. I mean, I'm not surprised with Nil, but Doghouse? Really? Tsitsi, maybe you're just not forceful enough. I mean, I know I bring it up once in a while. Well, if you really pushed it, I'm sure they would still hang out with you. How long have you been doing this for? Tsitsi goes silent, looking back down at her sheet. I can feel her spiraling in my presence to try to change the subject. Hey, so, okay, after brushing my teeth and getting changed, I have some breakfast. That's the same, right? Breakfast in Vanaheim? I usually sleep through it, but yeah, the 3 square meal stuff? Tsitsi. No, I understand. You're just trying to help me. I just don't need help, dude. They're happy. That's the important thing, right? Yes, Tsitsi. She sighs, clearly not too happy with the answer, but at least she doesn't look upset anymore. Okay, well, important things to know are like jobs and cars. We drive around in cars, little wheel-powered carts. That's a Midgard thing. I think I've seen a car once or twice. And our jobs, we work a lot, usually like 9 or 10 hours a day. Jeez, that's a lot. That's not even Frappy's 2 jobs combined. Why do you work so much? Well, it isn't really her choice. Huh? Like, the boss has set hours. Yeah, but what happens if you don't work? You won't get paid, and if you do it more than once, they'll usually fire you. But if you don't have money, can you still eat and live somewhere? No, not really. Okay, sure, let me jot that down. Oh my goodness, I can't say this word. authoritarian punishment by starvation world. It's not really as bad as it seems. I'm just messing around, Hiro. She writes down some things about the workday that I told her, adding in her own knowledge regarding milk intolerance music. All in all, it's a pretty disjointed paragraph, but it's charming. Wait, so we're done? You tell me, it's your presentation tonight, Tsitsi. Oh, right, let me proofread quickly. She skims through her paragraphs, making a few little changes here and there. Once satisfied, she writes at the bottom, by Tsitsi and Hiro. Oh, Tsitsi! Oh, you didn't have to put me on there too. Dude, you've helped like a ton. Of course I'm gonna put you on there. What if this is a huge hit? I mean, I ordered a lot of sandwiches. We could get a lot of people. Fair enough. Thank you, Tsitsi. I liked working on it with you. Me too, dude. She rolls up her sheet poster and folds it to make it more manageable. It's actually a pretty good method for transportation. Okay, can you carry the am? Wait, we're going now? I don't see why not. I'll bring the poster and the pamphlets. Alright, to the park? To the park! I grabbed the amp and we hustled out of the room. The time had definitely gotten away from us, as the sun was already setting as we rushed out of the dorm building. Alright, everyone, and I think this is the perfect time to stop. I did not plan for this part to go as long as it did, but it did go for long, so things are looking pretty interesting. It's nice to see that Tsitsi's really excited. So I can already see some hints relate to Tsitsi in a few ways. I obviously can tell she has either anxiety or depression, which I can definitely relate to. The thing about that is, like, you could tell, like, she gets like these, like, almost like these peaks of like a lot of motivation, and then she gets peaks of like, and then she suddenly like dips down and she has no motivation. So I can understand that a lot, and I'm really curious to see what exactly is going to happen with this presentation. I really thought it was so cute because she actually wrote Hiro's name on the presentation. So I'm really excited to see what exactly is going to happen with the presentation, and hopefully things go well. But if there's any indication from the previous routes that I played, things might not be as great as Tsitsi's hoping for. So, but with that all being said, thank you so much to everyone for watching this video. Once again, I'd like to say, if you really enjoy my content, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button, as well as subscribe to my channel if you want more content like this. And also, don't forget, if you really enjoy my videos and want to show your support, you can also follow me on Patreon. Remember that for only $1 a month, you get a 24-hour early access to any of my videos, as well as the $2 a month tier. You get exclusive access to all of my NSFW content for my videos. But with that being said, though, this has been Fallenwolf. And thanks, guys, for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.